my gosh. Last week, everybody, and hello, good morning, and thanks for joining us. But wasn't that something with the weather across this area and with the IT global stuff that was going on? There was no way we were going to get this live stream off the, onto the air.
I had to bump it this morning.
Did you really? Wow. Well, I really want to thank those of you that did come in and you viewed last week. You viewed it in replay, which I really appreciate, but I was so excited about this show. This is really meaningful to me, and I know to so many of you that have been waiting for it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dive in a little deeper to some of the Ethos product this week, and I'm really looking forward to having your company and looking forward to it. Please stay to the end because I've got probably your last chance at the best-selling ring that's within this collection, and so we're going to do that at the very end. We've got a wide variety of product we're going to be seeing today, but the whole crux of it is Firelight by Ethos. I met these women through my association with the Women's Jewelry Association, which I'm on the international board of directors. And they were introduced to me, and I thought, wow, these are really lovely women, and they work so hard on your behalf. They've been in business for a long time. It's a multi-generational family business, but one of the beautiful women that's a part of that family is very, very smart, and she's very beautiful, and she's very in the know as far as fashion and what we're looking for in the world of jewelry. And her whole mission is to empower other women in the business. So I was all about it. When I met her, I thought I want to collaborate with them. I want to do something exciting with them. And I think, at 2 years later that we've come up with a winner, at least by the sales and what you guys have been saying about it. You like it a lot. Mama Pat is here. She is steering the ship as usual. I see her typing as fast as she can on her keyboard. I know Rob has stopped in already this morning. Cass is there, which I really appreciate. Yes, Mom?
You said Kathy, you said
Kathy.
Rob.
Oh, Kathy is here. Yeah, Kathy, we always smile when we see you there.
Yes,
Your handle's so cute.
and Jonathan.
Jerry, Jonathan, so the gang's all here. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Oh, man, now you're in my head. Get out of my head. All right, so anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that you're here and that we're able to do this again because this is an incredible collection. This item is the Firelight by Ethos Diamond and Sapphire Ring. That's right, sapphires. So not just any old sapphires, but these are the most perfect cashmere color sapphires. How do I know that? Well, these were lab-grown sapphires. So you understand the whole concept of lab-grown diamonds, the same chemical, physical, optical properties as, again, a more perfect diamond, which it is, bigger, bolder, brighter. But did you know we can get you better clarity, we can get you better color with lab-grown stones? So that's what they have done here. And set it, of course, in gold because you're looking at 2 out of the 4 precious gemstones in the kingdom. So I see a lot of you there. Hello and good morning. Lots of hearts coming our way, which I really appreciate. We are going to, again, keep the item numbers coming. Mom is doing that for you in case you want to jot them down. But this is not really about selling this collection. I want you to get educated about it so that in this or future collections, because we're bringing in bunches of it, we love this line, I want you to be comfortable buying it.
I have to go to this person and say welcome. I may mispronounce it.
Okay.
It's Kainat Syed.
Kainat Syed. Okay. All right. I don't know. I'm thinking we may know each other. Do we know each other? I think Syed may be.
That's why I hesitated.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, hi, I hope it is. I really do. I love you guys. You know that, right?
Could it be Mrs. Syed?
I think it is.
I
yes.
hope so.
And I'm
Yes.
hoping is,
Oh, so welcome.
I have been missing you in my life. So I'm really, really glad that you're here. And would you tell your handsome husband to call a girl once in a while? Because I really miss his voice and they're really special to me. Everybody, would you welcome her for me? They are like family to us over here and we just love them a lot. We've done a lot of work with them and he is brilliant. And he's one of the kindest gentlemen in the whole wide world. I know. And her kids. Oh my God. I could go on forever.
Oh, I'm so glad they're here.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you're here. Anyway,
Okay.
I should keep going.
Rob loves the Michele bracelet.
Oh, so you were at Gem Day yesterday. The Michele bracelet was a superstar yesterday. Yes. And not to brag, but that's the only piece of jewelry that I've ever lent my name to. They surprised me with it. And the whole story, and it is available at the .com, is When the Argonne mine was closing, because of my affiliations with a lot of these groups, I was able to come in and alert our buying team when the mine actually did close after 37 years. And so we have accumulated rough and we've been cutting it into bracelets, if you can imagine. Most other companies would have saved it and squirreled it away for an occasional ring, right? But no, we went all in and we used the material for these beautiful bracelets, and you can check them out at the .com. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. So this is $1,611. And I know you're thinking, I mean, it is a chunk of change. No, don't get me wrong, but I know you're thinking, man, if I saw that in a local jewelry store, I would expect much more. Because we're working direct with them and they are, you know, such a great company, we're able to do some things that are really outstanding in the world of best quality. I mean, you're looking at 14 karat gold settings. We are getting not just HI near colorless, but we're going up in our clarity on the whole Firelight collection, whether it's Ethos or any of our other capsule collections. It is always going to be very slightly included or better. So VS1. So you're at the top of the game. So the diamonds, trust me, are bigger, bolder, brighter, gorgeous. I mean, I wear them all the time myself. The sapphires, you are going to find such luster in these blue sapphires, and the color is ideal. They look like cashmere sapphires. We modeled them after that color. So there's princess cut stones on the left. Do you like my new slideshow? I got it on a tripod now, so I can actually,
Sure.
yeah, wave my hands around. I'm showing off a little bit, but yeah, so we've got princess cut sapphires on the left and on the right.
William.
Hi,
you love
William.
it?
Good morning. Isn't it pretty? You've got the big solitaire in the middle, and then you've got a halo, and that's recessed a bit, and then those gorgeous sapphires left and right. Now, today, and if you're watching this in replay, it might be different, but today on the website, they have 3 easy pays of $537. They also have it, if you have a Q card, a QVC Q card, they have it an 18-month special financing of $89.50. I spent way too long talking about our lives here. I got to keep on moving, Mama. Look at all the beautiful details on, oh man.
Cass
See,
said she lives in her Michelle bracelet.
do you, Cass? Cass loves the Michelle bracelet. You know, we've been talking so much about it. Mom, would you make a note? Let's put that in the show next week. Just remind me,
will,
okay?
yes.
Because so many of you own it, and thank you, Cass. You know that was a big thing to me that you would buy that. Cass is like my benchmark. I always know I hit the nail on the head with a great design or something really special when she gives me a thumbs up on it, so I appreciate it. But this is one of the reasons that I wanted to partner with these wonderful women. Look at the detail, the gallery, the beautiful texture. I mean, most companies don't look at that. But we as women, we look at those details, right? I mean, we look at those details in our clothing, when we're buying a handbag, when everything. I mean, I know I'm a nightmare to go shopping with Mom. I find a chair for her and I sit her down and I just go off and do my thing, because everything I try on, I turn it inside out. I look at the seams. I look at the quality of the zippers. I look at how the buttons are sewn. Well, it's important to
I
me.
know I hate shopping. I just hate it.
She doesn't like shopping with me. But the same thing translates into jewelry. There's so much junk out there, you know, and this is such a premium and beautiful line. QVC really does a good job at bringing you really good quality everything. But in particular, when you talk about our diamond program, I'm really proud of it. I've always wanted to be associated with it, so I'm happy to be here with Ethos today. So here you can see the scale of it. Oh, I forgot I have it on too. So not only in the picture, but you can see it. I've got some of the samples here. The buying team was really very patient with me. We're not supposed to really take the samples out of the building, but she said, you know what, go ahead, take them home, take a look at them, show them to your customers, and then return them to me. So that's what I'm going to do. But isn't that beautiful? I just love it. Anyway.
And you bought it back, so it's out of the house.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's the key, isn't it? All right.
Phew.
So let's see. I think, yes, this is the next item. Now, this item, we had one sample in the whole, you know, the whole building. So they kept that sample in the studio under, you know, in the vault so that they could use it in an upcoming show. So I don't have this one to wear for you today, but this is J435834. This is where it all began. This is where we started to talk about this collection when I saw this piece, because I love Art Deco influences in jewelry. And one of the telltale signs of Art Deco is the architecture, like almost like a building. You see very angular lines. You see a lot of symmetry in a piece like this. The mixture of the baguettes and the rounds just really lights it up and makes it incredible. What's everybody saying, Mom? I'm going to take a little sip of coffee.
Cass never takes her bracelet off, so she doesn't have to worry about that. And
Awesome.
she loves the beautiful ring, but she's got to behave. Life is too short to behave.
Listen to Mama over there.
Take it from one who's there.
And she definitely doesn't behave, that's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
So,
right.
no, you don't. So, in the middle, you have some white baguettes. Then, surrounding it, a whole series of rounds and baguettes. That again, the contrast on this is so beautiful. It just shimmers in the light. It really
I
does.
didn't realize that it had center baguettes.
Yeah, white baguettes, which are vertical.
Oh, doesn't that
And
make
then
the
all
green
that green,
pop? Wow.
it does. Jane Tracy went absolutely crazy when she saw this. I mean, it's just really nice. And it's a hexagon shape, so it's very elongating on your finger. If you can't get it in the size you normally wear it, I love wearing it on my index finger. What the heck?
Oh, Liz Cheney just called me. No. Oops.
Mama.
Oh, should I turn that off?
Oh,
What do you ask
oh,
me?
should I turn that off? Ah. Anyway, very, very nice piece, and I just love it. It's $1,444, so it's a couple $100 less than the diamond and sapphire ring. It's on 3 credit card payments of $481.33, and it's on 18-month special financing of $80.22.
I got a little ahead on my numbers, so I apologize.
Oh.
Listen, I have an interesting question from Kathy.
Yes, I want to make sure I'm sure. Okay, there's the back. That's the back of the ring. Yeah,
I heard you mention Freya.
Frye.
Oh, Freya, a couple weeks ago. Sometimes rubies have glass filler. She's looking at 2 big brand ruby rings on QVC. How do people know if they have filler?
It's really, QVC is really good about their quality assurance, so I'm much more comfortable telling you, that natural rubies would be okay here. But you really, unless you have it tested, you really don't know. And it's very routine to have, some glass filler and things, but there are some manufacturers where I have seen where it's more glass than it is ruby, and that is not my jam. I don't want that. If I'm spending top dollar for ruby, which is a very expensive gemstone, I want to make sure that I get all 100% gem. And the thing is this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this collection, this Ethos collection. So I'm really glad you brought it up, Kathy. This is all 100% ruby, and we're going to be seeing some rubies coming up in an item or two. It's really important to me because of the longevity of the piece. Plus, if I'm buying a real ruby, I want to get real ruby. I don't want to get filler. Now, things like oiling, like on a emerald and things like that, that enhances the natural beauty. I'm more okay with that because it is an oil, and you can actually, here's a little pro tip. If you do have a natural emerald and you want to bring its luster back, if you take the smallest, I'm talking about a little tiny, not a mom kind of salad dressing thing, but just a little drop of olive oil, and you put it on your, just tap it into the top of your emerald, it'll bring that luster back. So that I'm okay with, but I don't like the glass filling thing. And it's been in the news quite a lot over the years. It's something that you really need to know about, which is why I brought it up. And yeah, I think it's really an important conversation. So if you are looking for like Burmese kind of color and you want all ruby, chemically, physically, optically ruby, I've got some great things in the Ethos collection for you. So this is where you come if you want to be safe. We're in a safe place here, okay? So I know you're going to get what we say you're going to get. All right. So this. Look at that.
I just mentioned that William has super taste, and I spelled super wrong. But anyway, William is pointing out that
Hi, William.
he loves the different products. So
Great.
we trust his taste. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm
Thanks.
interrupting.
No, that's all right. What I've been showing you here for the last couple of seconds is an incredible bracelet. Probably the high point of the entire hour. I mean, really, this is the most extravagant. This is the only one like it that we have. We didn't do any other gemstones yet. We want it. Look at that. Let me take it off to show you. It's so good. This is item number 435883. Not only did I want this in the show this morning because it's just perfect. I mean, really, those are Colombian color emeralds, right? So that premium color and 100% emerald, I might add, gorgeous. But the thing that most people don't know about this bracelet is in the description at QVC.com, they put the diamond weight up at the top, which is a hefty 3 carats. I mean, 3 carats in diamonds. Now, a 3-carat diamond bracelet is one thing, but what you don't see unless you read the description at the .com is that the weight in the emeralds, can you see how heavy it is 2 3/4 carat. What you're really buying is a 5 3/4 carat bracelet. We went round and round about this yesterday during the event. I'm like, change that description to 5.75 in the top line. Why? Because a lot of people are looking at it and they're saying, well, wow, that seems really high for $4,748. And I get that. But when you factor in that it's 2 3/4 carat of emeralds,
Really, you see it.
most people missed it. And it's so, so beautiful. Can you see? I hope I'm not getting so close where it's blurry. But look at how bright and how beautiful. And the gold. You talk about luscious. This collection is just so premium, it's ridiculous.
I think it's the balance there. I don't know why.
Oh, of the colors, maybe. Is that what you mean?
The most beautiful. I love that bracelet, and I don't know what has drawn me to it, because you've got a lot of gorgeous bracelets.
Yeah, but this.
It's something about the size of the diamonds going down. There, go back.
Wait, that's the other.
There,
I meant to go that way.
See that?
This is actually the back of the bracelet, Mom.
Gosh,
This is it's got one of the, I call it old fashioned, but it's the best. And a lot of the older things are the best anyway.
Uh-oh, poor Cass.
What's the
She
matter?
said,
Oh,
that's a bracelet.
see, I know.
Yes.
But see, it's got this clasp, and we didn't really get to see it much on the air yesterday. I don't know why we didn't show this more, but the clasp comes around the back and then clicks into place.
Oh.
So I love that. It's extra security, and it is kind of an older fashion clasp, but that's what I like about it, because it's like a rock star. It's going to be on your wrist. Okay, so the total price is $4,748. Keep in mind, it's 3 carats in diamonds that are via. But there's also 2 3/4 carat in emerald. It's so good.
Amy's here just in time.
Hi, Amy. You
had
almost
to
missed it.
she
5
had to
3/4 carats.
A delivery from FedEx, so she's late.
Well, that's
she
interesting.
Runs the business too.
Yeah, so just really, really nice. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on. Welcome, Amy. All right, so next up, this. You might have spotted it on my neck already.
Gordon Grimm.
Mindy. Hey, Mindy. Good morning. Great to have you. So we're talking about our Ethos collection for Amy and Mindy, who came in a little bit late. The Ethos collection is a collaboration between Firelight Lab-Grown Diamonds and a company called Ethos, which is run by women, for women. They're advocates for women. They actually have over 100 female designers that are working on this collection for you and I. So this is the circle necklace. We wanted to do something very airy, very dainty. We did it actually in the Colombian emerald color, and we also did it, I wonder if I was able to, let me look. I don't know that I took a picture of, there you see it for scale, of the ruby. There it is, of the ruby. So the ruby is a Burmese ruby color. I put this necklace on a magnet so I can get it off quickly to show you a little closer to camera. If it looks like a Fifth Avenue designer, it should, with those little clusters of gemstones. Isn't it pretty?
Oh.
So this is item number, well, they have 2 different item numbers, one for the ruby and one for the emerald, okay? So the emerald one, which I'm holding in my hand, is J435835. It's a 1/4 carat in diamonds, and then you've got the emeralds as well. And then in the ruby, it's J435877. I'll give it to you again. The ruby is 435877. I know it's a little funky, Mom. So you've got 2 item numbers. All right?
Mindy's late for a...
We love Mindy Grimm, and hello to Drakers. And yes, we're thinking of you today. That's perfect, Mom.
Our sympathy.
Yes, absolutely, our
sister-in-law
sympathy.
passed away last night,
Okay.
so we give her
I'm
some
so sorry. Yeah, absolutely.
right.
Love goes to you. I almost feel funny going
Sayed.
forward now.
I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, I
but
wish you
wanted
wouldn't
to,
have.
but- oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, Mindy, I'm really, really sorry for your
All
loss.
right. Syed's wife loves your whole collection.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah,
Yes.
this was a labor of
Yes.
love. And so the necklace is the least expensive item in the collection. It's $812. It's on 3 credit card payments of $270.67. And it's on 12-month special financing of $67.67.
All right. 435-885.
435885 starts with a J, is the Firelight by Ethos Diamond and Ruby Band Ring. This is chunky and gorgeous. Now remember, I was telling you that we're emulating that color of Burmese rubies. I want to show it to you up closer. Look. 3 gorgeous rubies, and then in between there are sections of diamonds that have rounds that sit up higher, and then recessed, you've got the beautiful baguettes. Look at that. Isn't that special?
Gosh.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really something else. It's a little bit different than the Art Deco pieces that we've been looking at. It's got more of a modern edge, so I want you to know that you're going to be seeing a lot of variety of styles within this collection. Let me go ahead and take this off and show you. It's a carat and a half, $2,098. It's on 3 credit card payments of $699.33. 18-month special financing of $116.56.
Carol is here.
Hi, Carol. Good morning to you. You know, rubies are very expensive. They're actually more expensive than diamonds are usually. And to find a more perfect ruby means a larger price tag. So the thing about rubies and emeralds in particular is that there's a lot of stuff that can get caught inside the gemstone as it's developing. Like in the world of emeralds, for example, you get a lot of what's called le jardin, which are like mineral spots and cracks and crazes because of the small spaces that they grow in, right? So that's why you end up paying so much and hearing so much about things like at auction houses, the top dollar that you get for these beautiful, pristine rubies. There's just not a lot of them to go around. In fact, back in the day, they used a lot of red spinel in things like crown jewels. And it was, they called it ruby. They thought it was a ruby, but they're actually red spinel because, again, these are rare and they're scarce. The pink stones, and actually it was Syed that taught me this so long ago. The pink stones and the red stones in the kingdom, those are the ones that really are the most aspirational because they're the most rare. So if you're going to collect sapphires, he told me at the time, and now I do. I always follow Syed's advice, well, 99% of the time. I started collecting pink sapphires because of Syed. So pink and red gemstones are a really good way to like not only make you feel powerful when you wear them, but they're good, just a nice addition to your jewelry box because, again, of that beautiful color. So the band ring is in 14 karat gold. This I thought was outstanding at $1,549. It's on 3 credit card payments of $516.33, 18 months special financing of $86.06.
Michelle,
Yes,
there's
Mom.
some other rings I've noticed that are like that, but they're not as this dumb, fiery delicate. That's more.
I see
more
what you're
delicate,
saying.
And it just goes.
Yes,
It
yes.
doesn't have to be huge to be gorgeous.
To be powerful.
Yes.
What do they say? She may be small, but she's mighty. This actually is not small. This is a nice big band. So
Oh, yes.
yeah, and there you see the back of it. Again, we spared, the Ethos collection spares no expense on the gold. We do the right amount of gold so that you get the perfect balance within the designs. And I think they did an incredible job. We are celebrating today the launch of Ethos. And in case you did join us late, the Ethos brand is an uplifting and exciting brand that is brought to you by women for women. And so you're seeing a lot of really, really tender and beautiful pieces. A lot of love went into this collection. Ah, my earrings. I've been wearing them. Did you spot them? They are, again, a combination of lab-grown diamonds and lab-grown rubies in a collection called Ethos. Now, I love these with this ring. This is one of the reasons that they were brought in, but they stand alone so nicely. I think you're going to see more of this type of thing coming because in the launch of this, and we saw a lot of the Ethos pieces on the Gem Day yesterday. The earrings have been super well received, and we want to do more and more and more of them. In fact, Rick Domeyer, I'll let you in a little secret because when you watch here, you always kind of get the inside scoop. Rick Domeyer has requested, and we're hoping that it all works out. I can't promise 100%, but he has got a 30th anniversary show coming up in October. And he has really taken a love to this collection and would love for us to do something special in the world of earrings with them, something different than the hoops though. So if you don't hold out if you're looking for hoops, but coming up in October, I think you're going to find something really special for Rick's 30th anniversary show, which is going to be, in case you're going to be in the area, he tells me that they're in the planning stages still, so nothing is firm, but it may be a live in studio show, which would be cool. And if you can get tickets, I'll let you know. Okay?
Rick's pretty cool. When he likes something, it's a good thing.
Yes, he likes these. Oh, Rick Domeyer.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Rick Flynn was here today. I'm not sure if he's here today or not.
I love Rick Flynn.
Yeah, I do too. We love them all.
What are the numbers on those?
The item on the earrings is J435884.
Good.
And it's 1.5 carats in total weight. They're in 14 karat gold. You have your choice of white or yellow. I wonder if I got the other colors here. Let me see. There's stereo. No, I didn't. I didn't get the other color in the gold. $2,098. Evidently, Ollie likes it. 3 credit card payments of $699.33. 18-month special financing of $116.56. So when the storm knocked out all our power and we lost you guys on this Ethos show last week, the dogs were going absolutely crazy at the same time. They're doing work outside of our home. And so in the area, they're still trying to restore everything that got damaged in the storms. And so that's why the dogs are barking in the back. But yes, I'm sure they love the rubies too. All right, last up, and I think I'm running pretty close to on time, is J43, pardon me?
You got 4 minutes?
Great, great. J435887. This is the mixed cut diamond and ruby ring. And here's the thing with this. I put this last because I love it dearly. But there's not a lot of them remaining. I'm hoping we reorder it, but I haven't heard. So I want you to see it because this could be your last chance to look at it. It's in size 10 and 11 only. So you might want to move it around your hand, depending on what ring size you wear it maybe as an index finger ring. Are you having a problem, Mom?
No, I'm just thinking, wow, that almost sold out.
Yes.
Whoa.
J435887 in 14 karat gold. It's unusual, right? I mean, it's different than the others. It's in rose gold for one, which I think is nice. And in the middle, you see a series of baguettes and rounds that make it look like one great big fancy emerald cut.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, yes. Coming forward like that, it's really great.
When the vendors are kind enough to share samples with me, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I can show you things like this close to the camera. Otherwise, we live like this, which is good too. But I just really appreciate that they sent, or that Kaylin actually shared these with me for today. Oh, look at how it sparkles, huh? Can't you just imagine that on your finger?
Yes, I can. That was the first one I fell in love with, remember?
Yes, you did. That's right. No, it was this one. This is the one.
It was, but then
in rose gold.
I just love them all. I think they're beautiful.
They really are. They're on 3 credit card payments of $476.67, 18-month special financing of $79.44. All right, so
All right.
if you wouldn't mind, if you're still with us, here's the back. I would love to have you like and share. Subscribe would be the most important thing so that you get a notification when the shows are coming up. And if you don't mind sharing it with a friend, it would be really great. Yes, Mom?
Everybody's still here.
Oh, that's terrific.
And Amy wants to know, is it possible for you to tell us how many diamonds are down each side of the
Which
band?
ring are you interested in, Amy? The one that we just saw?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll move it down. The diamonds down the band. Let's see. Maybe I can count it better from the picture. Put me on the spot here, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down each shoulder. 7 diamonds down each shoulder. So you like this one, do ya? Sister friend of mine. Yeah, it's great, and it's rounded on the back. It's got a full finish on the back side, and the rose gold really caught my eye. I thought that was unique.
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. That's right. Lucky number 7. If you have any requests for these ladies, they have been so good about that. Like anything you want to see from this collection moving forward, we are living in emeralds, rubies, and sapphires coupled with our lab-grown diamonds. We're considering maybe dipping our toe into tanzanite. If you love, that color, but not the washed out color, not the stuff that's not cut well. We want to cut it in perfection, and we want that ultimate color that a lot of people can't find anymore because of what's going on with the mining there. So anyway, that's why I would like to do it. I want to know what your feelings are on it, and we love taking your requests. You guys are like a little focus group here, and so we can kind of test the waters with you on some things. Again, these are new pieces. I got in most of the pieces from the collection today. There is, however, really incredible emerald earrings and necklace. They're huge teardrops.
Oh.
And the frame, I wonder if I can find it. I took a picture of it here. Let me see if I can find it for you.
We are right on.
We're on the money. I'll tell you what.
I'm a little faster than you. There's a little lag time. So
I'll show it next time. We'll do the Michele bracelet next time, and I'll show the emerald and diamond ethos pendant and earrings next Wednesday, okay?
Could we request a ruby channel set band ring?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Absolutely. I think that's a great idea, actually. Do you want it to be heavy? Do you want it to be stackable? What are you looking for? I'm guessing if you want it to be channel set, that you probably want it to be a pretty good size, maybe a carat in weight. And we'll work on that. I like the idea of doing it like the earrings that we saw a little bit earlier. These, maybe doing it alternating the colors. I think that might be interesting in a channel set band. Do you like that idea? Or are you looking for something maybe a little more ruby intensive? Yes, Mom?
Jerry would like to see tanzanite and diamond just like the ruby.
Yeah, me too. That's exactly where that thought process came from, Jerry. I think when I saw the way that ruby turned out, the ruby band is what I'm talking about. I think it's probably what you're talking about too. This ring, I thought, wouldn't that be pretty in a tanzanite color? So, yeah, I love the way you guys are thinking. For those that did join us late again, I'm sorry.
Oh, I love that.
You missed the first part of the show, and if you watch it in replay, you can get all the information that you need. But we're thinking about you, Mindy, in particular, and everybody. Thank you so much for the time that you spend with us. It means quite a lot. What's that, Mom?
They got all kinds of suggestions.
Good. Keep them coming.
Email.
So, my email. All right, yes. In case, because sometimes we lose these notes after the fact, so I have to, Mom writes them down as you make requests and things like that. But if you want to make sure that I get the news, here's my email address if you don't have it already. hello@ursolidgold.com. hello@ursolidgold.com. It would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do this, it's free, and we do it for free. We do it because we want to help you make good buying decisions. I, in particular, love to give you news about new collections that are happening within my brands, which are Anything Diamond at QVC. And this Ethos collection is one of the most exciting things I've seen in a while. As far as color goes, it's the only collection that we do in Firelight. Now, there are some other lab-grown and lab gem pieces, but they are not in the same standard that our Firelight collection is. But go shop them on the web anyway. It's fun to look. All right, I'll see you next Wednesday, hopefully. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll be right here.
I got discombobulated here for a while. I hope everybody got all the messages.
Oh, you always do a good job. Thank you so much, Mama. All right, well, the dogs are off to the vet today, so we'll see how that goes. It's rabies shot day.
Right.
And we'll see you next Wednesday, okay? Love you guys
Bye-bye.
very much. See you soon. Bye.